Welcome to Accreditation Made Easy, the podcast that takes the stress out of accreditation. I'm your host, Areaka Jewell, and in each episode, we'll deliver actionable tips, expert insights, and practical strategies to help streamline the process, and of course, make your work life a little easier. Now, whether you're tackling policies, preparing for assessments, or just looking for ways to stay ahead, we've got you covered. Let's simplify accreditation, one step at a time. If you've been around for a bit, you probably heard me mention the Content Hub before. But today, I want to take you behind the scenes, because the Hub has grown. A lot. Whether you're new to accreditation or a veteran accreditation manager, this is your go-to spot for tools, templates, training, and real examples to make the job easier. Hi, I am Areaka Jewell, founder of the Accreditation Academy and host of the Accreditation Made Easy podcast. When I first launched the Content Hub, the idea was simple. Create one central place where agencies could find practical help for their accreditation journey. That meant tools that save time, templates you don't have to reinvent, and examples you can trust. Since I first launched the Content Hub, it's grown in both quality and quantity. One of the biggest updates is how the Helpful Tips folder is now organized. Instead of a long alphabetized list, I've broken it down into easy-to-navigate subfolders. Now, whether you're just getting started or knee-deep in an assessment, you can quickly find what you need. Here's how it's laid out. First, there's the Getting Started folder. This is meant to be the perfect place for new accreditation managers or those who want a refresher. Next, there's an Accreditation Manager Tools folder, packed with practical guidance on what your role includes and how to manage the moving parts. Then there's the Assessment Prep folder. It includes insights and checklists to help you prepare for a mock or formal assessment. Next is my favorite, the File Building Tips folder. Literally everything from how to choose the best proof, how to add hyperlinks, and even embed content in your Power DMS assessment, and everything in between. The next goodie folder is the Power DMS Navigation and Shortcuts. Everyone, including me, could use a few tips here and there about how to make managing documents smoother and more efficient with lots of quick wins. And last but not least is the Strategy and Mindset folder. Because getting yourself in the right mindset to tackle accreditation is important, and your approach and leadership style matter just as much as the paperwork. These folders are packed with quick wins and deeper dives. For example, inside the Assessment Prep folder, you'll find resources to help you get your entire agency ready, not just your files. And if you've ever wondered whether your highlights or attachment labels make sense to an assessor, the File Building Tips section will clear that up. This reminds me, the two questions I get asked the most: how to add assessors and give rights to the assessment, and how to archive an assessment and start a new one without losing all the hard work that went into it. Accreditation managers are often spinning their wheels when it comes to these two things, not because they weren't doing the work, but because these are tasks they don't do every day. They may only do them once every 3 or 4 years. So, after I guide them through the steps, they were back on track with confidence. Both of these guides are in the Helpful Tips folder, and they are called Assessor Roles in Power DMS and Update Manual After. And of course, you can always reach out to me for a little one-on-one guidance. I am more than happy to help. Another major addition is the expanded Templates and Forms section. This isn't just your basic set of docs anymore. You now have access to everything you need for assessment planning, from pre-assessment checklists to scheduling worksheets, team communication templates, and assessor welcome packets. All customizable and ready to download. These tools came directly from real assessments I've supported, and they're the same ones I use when preparing for my own assessments. And don't forget the proof bank. The proof bank is still one of the most powerful resources in the Hub. It includes 5 to 10 example proofs for every standard, pulled from agencies that have been accredited for 20+ years. These are Excelsior-level agencies, so you're not just getting a proof, you're getting a proven strategy. These are not meant to be copy-paste solutions, but examples of how agencies successfully demonstrate compliance in a variety of formats. You can browse by chapter or standard number, or just look for inspiration when you're stuck. It's like having a silent mentor during your file building phase. There was a time or two when I needed an example of an internal communication for a new training standard, and having a proof that I could pull up on demand saved me literally hours of digging or sending an email or information request and waiting for a response, if any. Plus, I continue to add new sample proofs as new standards evolve and others change. My goal here is to help spark ideas or jumpstart your own, or just plain help you get unstuck. Next, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention another one of the powerful tools inside the Hub, and that's the Accreditation Manager training course. This course includes 44 on-demand video lessons, each one short and easy to digest. We're talking just 5 to 15 minutes each. You can breeze through a few at a time or spread them out to fit your schedule. It's designed with flexibility in mind, whether you're new to accreditation or just looking to sharpen your skills. My favorite part? If you prefer to listen on the go, like during your commute, the PowerDMS mobile app lets you stream the audio of each lesson so you don't have to be tied to a computer. Whether you're binge-watching lessons over a weekend or squeezing one in between calls, this training course gives you a clear, structured way to build confidence and competence as an accreditation manager. And as a bonus, it comes with a certificate of completion at the end. If you need initial training in this position or looking to expand your training portfolio, you must check out this course. Last but definitely not least is the podcast. Every episode of the Accreditation Made Easy podcast is now housed in the Hub, complete with show notes and links to download. So whether you're listening on the go through the PowerDMS mobile app or at your desk, you've got a companion resource right there waiting. Now, if you're loving the free version and want even more support, I've got great news. You can try the full version of the Content Hub free for 30 days. No strings attached, 100% free. That gives you complete access to every folder, template, video lesson, and proof bank entry. You can import anything you think will be a good fit for your agency. Even if you choose not to subscribe after the free trial, anything imported is yours to keep. This full version was designed to help you not only stay compliant, but lead your agency through accreditation with more confidence and less stress. Whether it's your first cycle or your fifth, there's always more ways to streamline and make things easier. And I'm building tools to help you do just that. So sign up for the free trial at accreditationacademy.net/signup and explore everything the full Hub has to offer. And here's one more ask before I go. If you know someone else who's just getting started or juggling multiple responsibilities and could use a little support, please share the free version with them. I created it so no one has to go through this alone. You can share it with a colleague, a team member, or even an agency you're mentoring. The link is always available at accreditationacademy.net/signup. And if you're listening and haven't subscribed to the podcast yet, do that now so you never miss a tip. Each episode is designed to help you get one step closer to confident, compliant accreditation. Thanks so much for tuning in. And until next time, let's keep making accreditation easy, one step at a time.